Hello, chat. And happy Halloween Eve. We are back. And so is the music. I talked about it last session, last Varaxis session. But it was an update to Windows that screwed everything up. But it is fixed.
Why can't Microsoft just develop software and make it work?
You know,
This is why
that would be lovely.
This is why I'm switching to Linux. This is why I'm switching to Linux like the Lord intended.
No, guys, we can make it work. See, if you just open Copilot on your...
Stop.
I'll never open Copilot on purpose.
I have Copilot disabled on this computer.
I have Copilot uninstalled.
I don't have Copilot at all.
I personally am a big fan of Copilot. I love AI.
Of course.
You are a poser?
Not a poser.
Important. How else am I supposed to know what to think?
That's incredibly in character for you.
Right?
Dirk would love ChatGPT.
Oh
no.
God, I hate that.
See, that would be fun.
I feel like he would just...
to dislike Dirk.
He would. I feel like Dirk would, but like at the same time, he wouldn't know how to use it.
Dirk would just put into like the chat function to just have it make fart sounds.
For sure.
All right. Is everybody an owlbear?
I am an elder.
Ooh, I am not actually. Thanks for asking. I am off my game, apparently.
You're fine.
Here,
No
don't
worries, I
worry,
will
because
get there.
if I may, while you're getting on Owlbear, if I may address the chat, because it is Halloween Eve.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I'm the ghost of your hydration. Go get yourself a bottle of water before Fear the Stars.
God.
It's the ghost of hydration.
You heard him, guys.
Get your water.
That's the realest fear.
Dehydration is scary. I concur.
Can confirm. That's a story for another day.
I was dehydrated at Six Flags when I was like 7. And I thought I was dying.
Not at Six Flags.
Yeah, I thought I was dying. I was there with my summer camp, and I thought I was legit dying. I was like, what's happening? I feel sick. Everything hurts. They had to take me to the, like, park clinic. And they gave me a cup of water and a cup of Gatorade, and I was suddenly fine. I was like, oh.
Right.
So that's why they tell me to drink water.
Yeah.
Bottom line, hydrate, chat. Hydration good.
Yeah.
Drink your dang water.
All right, let's hop on in with the recap and a new little segment as well. Yes, you all see Garion in his cabin, and Garion has his radio on hand. Let's delve in. Here we are.
Last time, the party ventured into the Green Thumb ruins, where they fought some plants, found a fossilized old human man, and strange red flower. They admired some paintings, and took some of them, and eventually they found their way to the heart of the sanctum. The party fought a shambling mound, Gyro going down at the start of the battle, and rising with the help of Ogun to finish the job. After battle, the group took a breather, and tensions grew high between Ogun and Dirk. Ogun punching Dirk in the face. The group split, Gyro and Dirk going to investigate a noise that Gyro heard earlier, and Podkut and Ogun staying in the sanctum for a bit. Jaro found a caged bird who asked about his father and had Jaro take him and the flower he found earlier to the corpse of the gardener they'd found. The gardener was restored to life by the flower, and he thanked the group, gifting them with a magical sword which is in the hands of Ogun. After some pleasantries and thanks being exchanged, the party went on their way, heading back to Yesterhale to return the recovered heirloom. Statement ends. We also have a letter written in to our heroes. They ask them to describe their perfect afternoon. Which of you would like to start?
Oh my god, we're getting fan mail now. Can Dirk be there with the guy? Can he speak into the radio?
Yes, you're present with Garion in this
He
moment.
walked back in between. Yeah. I don't want to answer first, though. Someone else go. But Dirk is there.
Podkut can offer to go first.
Be my guest.
No objections here.
He will gently tap the microphone with his claw, giving some feedback.
Podkut knows the answer to this question. Podkut gets to walk down forest with big leaves in one cloak. Orange leaves, red leaves, yellow leaves, even brown leaves. And then Podkut grabs these and pebbles and bugs and draws on leaves. Then Podkut gets to watch sun go down next to Fire Torch. That's Podkut at this afternoon.
That sounds lovely, Podkut.
Alright, who's next? It's not going to be me.
Ogun just goes, alright, I guess I'll go. Well,
We're making it canon that we're just in his house for some reason.
Yeah.
We're all speaking to the radio.
yeah, pretty much. Ogun just walks up to the mic, and just basically says, "Well, I guess my perfect afternoon would probably be, I don't know, something around, probably freshly waking up to the smell of my nana's sweet potato pie, getting me a slice, going out feeding the hogs, coming back and going right back to take a nap."
Seems like a nice time to be.
I will approach the microphone. On a colder day, probably being cozy next to a fire, maybe some hot chocolate, with friends and family around and a book. And on a warmer day, just being out, hopefully in a clear and sunny day, and feeling the wind on my fur.
Those both sound very pleasant.
Alright, fine, I guess I'm up. My perfect day, I'll wake up. I won't have any of my blood or fur taken by my granny. I'll go out to the gym, a girl. My ex-wife and son will both praise me for being an excellent stepfather. and probably I could go for a couple drinks till I pass out.
That explains a lot about you, I think.
Wait, hold on. What's that supposed to mean? Sounds pretty judgmental. You weren't getting like this for anybody else.
I trust you'll heal over time.
From what?
That's something you will have to figure out on your own.
Dirk frowns. He's feeling judged.
Garion will press the stop button on the recording. All right, let's see what they get up to this time. All right. And last we left off, you all were departing from the dungeon.
Got a cool ass sword.
You sure do.
Dirk is very jealous, even though he just got a new hammer. And he got like this cool hat. It's not enough for him.
Actually, like, I just realized I forgot to ask, like, for the Iridian blade, like, what is like the stat block on that, like, weapon wise? I forgot to ask about that.
I sent it in general last time, but it is a short sword. It's a straight short sword, so it would have those stats. And I can actually just copy and paste the description.
Oh man, don't worry guys, it's not like it matters. We're not having combat tonight, right? Right?
Foreshadowing is alliterated by English.
I know people who use subtext and they are cowards.
All right, short sword. Okay, I just gotta look that up and then copy and paste that. Gotcha.
Yep. But yes, you all leave from the Green Thumb ruins, heading back up the stairs, and finding yourselves once again outside of that giant Taras skull. Time-wise, it's getting late, but the sun hasn't quite set yet, although it is definitely getting to be sunset.
Come on, let's hurry home. I don't want to be caught out at night.
Who's leading the way?
Nobody else is doing anything. Dirk is leading the way.
Okay.
Why is everybody so quiet? We just beat a whole dungeon. We should be celebrating. Drinks on over.
Ogun says nothing, and Ogun says nothing and just walks.
I mean, it's not like I'm not happy about what we did. Just it's already been such a long day.
Put some energy. Get your energy in you, Gyro. You're a kid. You should be full of energy. Don't waste your youth.
I'm no kid, you know.
What are you talking about? How old are you? Like
27?
12? Well, in like dog years, that's like a lot. Actually pretty old.
Dog years, I'm older than you.
Oh. I'm sorry, sir. Why don't you tell me?
I shake my head.
Ogun shakes it too.
Dirk gives a respectful little bow and nod.
I'm not actually older than you, Dirk. I think. Not that I really asked.
You're turning me around.
I'm 27.
So what? So you're like 2, and then in dog years you're 27?
No, I'm just 27, Dirk.
Alright, yeah, whatever.
I will say while we're walking, specifically for Gyro, every occasion, whenever you see like Pocket on the edge of your eye, he always seems to like vanish, and then just like his footsteps return behind you for some reason. And every time you look behind, he just vanishes again.
Oh yeah, how old is Blinky? Do we know?
Blinky seems to be mostly on the younger side, but you're not sure if Blink dogs, since they're Fae, if they age at the same rate as normal dogs.
They should be immortal, so it makes me feel better.
When I notice Potcut practically phasing in and out of my peripheral vision, I kind of turn towards where I think Potcut is and just kind of look at him, and even if he isn't there, I just kind of have a sort of bittersweet smile on my face, and then turn back towards where we're walking.
He dispels his vanish, and he just like twiddles his thumbs, and he holds his shoulders up and crunches his neck into his chin with big eyes, feeling bad, and will just quietly follow behind you.
Dirk, with you leading the way back to town, go ahead and roll me a d10.
Oh, okay. I forgot about this.
Out of character, can I just say that what
I got a 10.
good choice for the music right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, this music is great.
Shout out to Black Hill. Black Hill is one of my favorite bands.
Color-coded.
Hashtag not sponsored.
So,
It could be.
as you guys are walking about, who has the highest awareness?
I believe that's me with a 16.
Probably. Actually, wait, let me see.
Dirk has a 12. Is that higher?
No.
Yeah, I got a 15.
Okay.
But what if
15.
it's a 12 in dog years or whatever? Then it's like a 71.
So, Jara, you would be the first to feel this. As you guys are walking, the ground kind of feels unsteady under your feet for a moment. And it starts out very subtle, and then it feels like a tremor and cascades very quickly into feeling like an earthquake. And
Whoa.
as this happens, you all start to feel this as well. And you see it shoot past you overhead. The silhouette of what is unmistakably a dragon.
What? But I got a
What?
10. Yeah, I got a 10. That should be good.
It does not seem to pay you all any mind, but it even passing overhead is enough to almost knock you all off your feet. This powerful gust of wind follows behind it moments after it's flown over you. And it flies off towards the north.
Pocket ducks for the shrubs.
Dirk ducks behind Ogun.
Well, that's something you don't see every day. Like, Ogun just looks up.
No kidding.
Wait, didn't we need we needed that thing's heart. Should we stop it? Ogun, do something.
You think...
I kind of just like look at Ogun and Potcut, realizing I haven't explained that whole detail.
It's a little far away, don't you think?
It wasn't particularly low to the ground, was it? Like,
no, it wasn't.
It's just big and
It is
powerful.
Yeah, it's huge and powerful. So it even passing overhead is enough to shake things up beneath it.
Can Dirk pick up Ogun and try and throw him at the dragon?
You look up to where the dragon was, and it's not even in sight anymore.
Can Dirk still try?
I mean, you can try it, and Ogun, you can try and resist.
I'm not
I'm
helping.
rolling for it. I'm rolling for it. Nobody can stop me.
No, resist. Resist.
Oh, resist? Oh, well, then, yeah. Because like you said, assist. I'm like, I'm not helping this.
Gonna spend a fate die. I got a success.
By fate, this will happen. Oh, never mind.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
You do not pick up Ogun. Ogun, you're able to shrug Dirk off of you.
We struggle.
No, like he
to
tries
grab him.
to, like lift me, and I just like go like, get off me.
What are you doing? Stay still.
Dirk, let go of me.
No. This is gonna happen.
Dirk, let go of me.
Gyro, help me.
Dark, let go of him.
If we could chuck it up to the dragon, then while the dragon's too busy eating Ogun, we can get the heart.
I'm not going to
Alright,
get
you know what?
Ogun
And
killed for starters.
And Ogun goes, all right, you know what? And before he tries to pick me up again. Ogun takes out his dagger with the gem in it, tosses it directly behind him, and it's probably lands somewhere behind Gyro. And while Dirk is holding on to him, Dirk just briefly sees a shadow with a wild toothy grin pop up, look him in the face, and then just disappear. And then now Ogun's just suddenly behind Gyro.
Oh, black magics. Fine, be that way. Never take one for the team, Ogun. That's your deal. Why don't you help me out, Gyro? Why do you never take my side?
Dirk, it's because
your plan was dumb.
Because everybody's against me all the time.
From the
that's
shrub.
not-
Hotcut isn't against Smelly Bear.
Yeah, but you're a baby. I don't really care what you think.
Holy shit.
Fine, Hotcut doesn't care what Smelly Bear thinks either.
What? No, I'm your father. I'm the only thing that matters in your life.
Hotcut says to shut up.
He's gonna vanish.
God damn it.
It's
Every
just
single
wow.
son of mine is ungrateful. I don't raise them
Dirk,
right these days. Kids these days,
Dirk.
they're just...
The reason why no one takes your side is because you're often on the wrong one. Sorry, it's
Nonsense.
just true.
And I kind of give you a sad look and keep walking.
Dirk frowns. He stays still while the rest of the party walks off for a while.
Pocket will break invisibility and join Dirk at his side and just gently tap his ankle.
What do you want now, kid? I thought you were listening to me.
Pocket has big horns and big ears. Pocket hears lots of things. Sorry.
I don't get it. What's wrong with me?
Nothing wrong with
You
Smelly
guys
Bear.
is what I should really be asking.
Pocket knows.
Yeah, what do you know, kid?
Pocket thinks all of us are all scared.
Of me?
No. Pocket is scared of fires and dogs and Gyro
Wait,
is.
dogs. What about Blinky? What about Gyro?
Blinky is a good dog, and Gyro has a gusting gale and is nice to Pocket. But Gyro seems scared of dying. Ogun is scared of Pocket doesn't know what Ogun is scared of though. Is Smelly Bear scared of water?
What could have possibly given you that idea?
The waterfall.
Dirk is sweating. Looks off into the distance, scratching nervously at his side.
He holds you very gently on your ankle and says,
It's okay. Pocket is scared of water too. Pocket can't swim.
Dirk shakes Pocket off. I'm not scared of water, kid. It's the stupidest thing you've ever said. And I don't care. I can swim very well, in fact. Stomps off.
Pocket is trying.
Pocket dejectedly follows behind Dirk.
And after not long, you all do find your way back onto the main road. And a bit longer, you make it back to Yesterhail. And you all make it back as the sun is setting.
Dirk wants to head straight to the tavern.
Okay. You do that. Is anyone following Dirk, or is anyone going elsewhere?
I'm going to turn in the job.
Yeah, I want to check on the guy.
Pocket will follow Dirk, but invisible.
Okay. So yeah, you guys split up. Pocket following invisibly behind Dirk, and the others going to see Nash. Let's see, we'll do that. So, first, Gyro and Ogun, you make it to Nash's house. You knock on the door.
Yep.
Alright. You knock on the door, and momentarily, Nash answers. Oh, you're back. You did
Hello,
it.
sir. How are you? Before we discuss anything further, how are you feeling?
I'm better. That thing withered, and I coughed it up.
Okay, well, at least we know that worked.
Glad my hunch was on point.
Did you find the heirloom?
Yep. And Ogun, because he was the one that was carrying it, like presents him with the locket, well, necklace, or the wait, was it a locket? It was a locket, yeah.
It's necklace. But he'll gently take it. You see his eyes light up at seeing it again. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad we could help.
You helped more than you could ever know. Like I mentioned before, it's the last part of my late father that I have. He did a lot for me. I didn't graduate, but he's the reason I got to go to the Adventurers College up north in Prescott.
Well, as long as he was able to do something for you, I guess it was worth the trip, is all I will say. But one quick thing before we another thing before we continue off of that subject. You mind telling us what you couldn't tell us before? Just doing a little bit of an experiment to see if like any of the information would have been pertinent.
Well, you'd asked about what we found there, and I was going to tell you that we found some kind of plant monster, and I was the only one that was able to get away. I saw my friend cut in half.
Yeah, I kind of saw the aftermath of that myself. It was not something I would like to dwell on, nor would I like you to dwell on it. So we will keep that where it is.
Let me get your reward. He steps back inside for a moment, comes back later with a handheld kind of lockbox.
Otto, you get it this time.
If you insist, and I will I gingerly approach and hold my hand out to accept the lockbox.
Yeah, he'll hand it over to you. As I promised, it's all I have. 400 wealth. And
Do we really need 400 wealth, Ogun?
I mean, to pay for the tavern, whatever tab we've managed to rack up while we're here. Not to mention you and I, maybe Paul could. Probably be good for us to get re-equipped at some point. So it would be pertinent for us to at least keep it.
Well, I feel kind of bad, but if you insist.
Don't worry about it.
No, don't let it trouble you. You did a great service for me. I'm going to help out around town and do a couple of odd jobs to earn back some of that. I'm hoping will help me occupy myself and take my mind off of everything that happened.
Of course. I will return the lockbox to my bag. And, well, I'm glad we could help. And, my condolences.
Thank you. Are the other two all right? Your friends?
Yeah, they headed off to the tavern.
I'm glad you all made it out safely.
It's pretty close there, not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say safely is relative in comparison. Like Ogun looks at Gyro's back in particular.
There is something that I have that might help your back if you have some pain. And he'll walk over
just
to
a little.
cabinet, and he'll come back with a kind of cream-colored looking salve. Here, if you rub that on your back before you head to bed, that should help you feel better by the morning. Usually works for me. Really good for aches and other pains.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
And I'll accept the salve and also put it in my bag.
Well, I won't keep you. It's getting late. And thank you again. I really do appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Anytime, sir.
You all have a good night.
You too.
I nod and lead the way out the door.
Yeah, and he will wave and shut the door.
I'll go and like briefly says to Gyro, he's just like, so now that we're out of earshot of the person we meant to help, I've been meaning to ask myself, how are you feeling? It was very touch and go for you there for a second.
Honestly, kind of tired. I was running, I think... When you first got me up, I was just the rush of it all. I didn't feel the pain for a moment, and then just it stings.
Yeah, that tracks. I mean, if you think, I will say, like, it probably doesn't feel as bad as it looked from my angle, from where I was standing when I saw it. It was, whew.
Dark did a decent job with the patchwork, so
Yeah.
I just need some rest.
On that,
Fine.
brother, I thoroughly agree. Let's get back to the tavern.
I will gesture for him to lead the way.
Start making tracks towards the tavern.
Yeah, so you guys start to head to the tavern. Meanwhile, Dirk, and unbeknownst to Dirk, following behind Potcut, you both make it on over to the tavern. What was that?
What was that? What's the newest episode?
The newest episode of what?
That's
Sorry,
just
my freaking phone turned on for some reason. I don't know why.
it's just the tavern ambiance. Move on.
There's a town crier talking about a new episode of stage play going on.
Oh shit, they got ESPN here.
Wait, wouldn't it be ASBN Arcanic Sportsnet?
Sure.
How many people are in this tavern?
Honestly, it's pretty mellow right now. Not a lot of people hanging around. You familiarly see Lynn and her mother and a couple of patrons you've seen.
Well, okay, this will be really embarrassing then. Dirk kicks open the doors, rushes over to the bar, spills down all of his gold, and like shouts out to like the 2 or 3 people in the tavern. Yeah, I just conquered a dungeon today. I'm ready to get fucked up. Anybody who wants me, I'm a limited edition item. I'll be gone in a week and I'm getting back with my ex-wife, so now's your chance.
Damn.
You get
Tumbleweeds, as there's only 2 people in the bar.
Yeah, you get a stare from Lynn and maybe one of the 2 or 3 patrons that are in here kind of look up from what they're doing. One of them is like blackout drunk, like asleep at a table. The other a look over. They were lost in eating their soup, and this happened suddenly, so they're kind of like bewildered. And Lynn, I'll look over at you. You were married?
Well, still married. They're gonna change their mind soon, once they wisen up.
Oh god, the delusion is hurting me.
The Office, like, breathing in gif. That's me right now.
Dirk sheepishly sits down on the stool, and asks for at least, he needs enough beer to forget this happened.
Yes, Olivia, the tavern owner, she'll get you some beer. Seems like you had a very eventful evening, so yes, I can get you some drinks. Yeah, she'll get you a nice tall tankard of beer.
He downs it in one gulp.
And down it all in one.
I asked
One
for a
gulp.
tall beer.
Damn.
I asked for a tall beer.
Make me a fortitude check.
All this.
No, I can't say that on Twitch.tv.
A flat fortitude. So am I trying to roll above my fortitude?
So
He got a 16. That's pretty good.
yeah, flat fortitude. Yeah, it'd just be 20 minus your fortitude, which be your difficulty.
He succeeds.
You gulp it all down, and Olivia looks mildly concerned. Lynn looks mildly impressed, and yeah, it's good. It's nice and cold, refreshing.
Just give me the barrel. Shoves forward his money bag.
I can get you some more, but look, I don't want you to get like that. She points to the man that's blackout drunk in the corner. Then you were supposed to cut him off. Well, I mean, he's paying extra, so. Look, who am I to tell somebody they can't hold their drink? It's part of our job. But yes, I can get you
Look
more.
at this. Look at this. He points at his chest for like that shambling mound monster wrapped him in bondage. It's like, look at this scar. I need this. This is medicinal ale.
If you want something stronger, I can definitely get you something.
Please.
Oh, are you gonna give him the clear stuff?
All the clear stuff.
The clear stuff.
Oh my god.
Water? Are you trying to poison me?
No.
I don't hydrate. That's not my thing. Brown or I don't want it.
She quirks an eyebrow. You don't drink water at all.
No, who does?
Most people.
Well, most people are morons, so I don't care. Give me what I want.
She sighs and she'll just pour you more beer. And I'd say by
Gulps
this
it.
point, Ogun, you and Gyro, you make it over to the tavern.
You find Dirk in his 12th beer.
Ogun just like sighs, looks to the barkeeper and just goes, "Give me a sweet tea. I'll be in my room."
All right.
Gyro, you made it, buddy. Dirk stumbles over and falls on top of Gyro.
Buddy.
Buddy, come drink with me. I'm on like my 4th one.
Well, you can't be too.
I glance at the bartender and then and then I look back up at him. I'm just like, we have like later this evening. We gotta still do something, so don't get too.
Dirk
You know.
looks in Gyro's face for 7 seconds.
What?
7 seconds without taking a breath? Jesus.
And it's a long burp.
Oh God. I kind of like
He falls
Shrug.
onto the floor under the table. He kicks the table so that one of the beer glasses falls onto him.
okay. What you need is a nap and a cutoff.
Yes, I've stopped giving him more. He's had his fill.
Thank you.
Nonsense. I
Oh,
could do
shut
a
up.
couple round more for everybody in the tavern.
It would be better for you and all of us right now if you just shut up and close your eyes.
And it's at this point that everyone hears a knock on the tavern door. And the door cracks open a little bit. And you see a human man standing outside. He has a bit of blood on like the sleeve of his tunic. A little help, if someone wouldn't mind holding the door.
I kind of jog gently over.
Yes, you see this gentleman.
Oh, soft face.
Aw.
The softest face.
And
Here you go.
as you hold the door open, he begins to drag in a entire elk.
I can't
Catch of the day?
Yes, suppose it will be tomorrow's special. Oh, Rafnir, you're here. Yes, let me get the back door for you. He'll begin to, as he drags it inside, you see him heft it up, and he's actually able to carry this, and he begins to kind of, I guess with how cumbersome it is, it's more of a waddle. He waddles back to the open back door, and he'll take it back there before coming back a moment later. That was a big one. Thank you for holding the door.
Yeah, of course. How do you do that?
Do what?
Carry that thing. I mean,
Uh,
I can't even guess how heavy it was.
well, I suppose, when you've been hunting for a while, it's a bit easier.
I could have done that. You're not special.
Please ignore him.
I don't think I've seen you around before. Nice to meet you, though. I'm Rafnir. I would shake your hand, but they're a bit filthy at the moment.
Gyro.
Good to meet you.
Dirk wants to
You as well.
whistle, but I want Dirk to do like the cat call whistle. I like the whew whew, that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, cat call.
So you catcall this man.
Please ignore him.
It seems he's had a lot to drink.
Tries and fails to get to his feet several times.
Is Pocket's still invisible?
Dark, you need a nap.
I was gonna say before Ogun's to his room, I was gonna have, if they left any behind, Pot could go into the room that all three of them are sleeping in and see if they left anything that he could rummage through.
Went into the party.
He is
room?
invisible.
Oh, sorry, say that again. I heard two people speak at once.
Into the party's room? Like into you guys' room?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say, I mean, you got there the same time as Dirk, so you could have went to the room before anybody else got there.
Yeah, he's gonna look around if Gyro and Ogun left anything near their beds or dressers, or like if they left like any extra bags or anything, if there's anything special in them.
Well, to that I ask, did any of you leave any extra bags in the room?
All Ogun has on him is, well, actually no, he did leave a bag. He did leave a bag behind that had like a couple of photos, like a photo of his family, basically, specifically like one of his mom, his dad, his grandma, and him when he was like 10, in front of the shop. It's grainy and sepia toned. That's in the bag, as well as some extra clothes, and that's pretty much it.
I actually just have the one bag, and I try to keep that on me. So.
Okay. Stupid question. Is Ogun's hat in that bag or like somewhere in the room?
Ogun's hat is currently hanging up on the foot of his bed.
Potcut is gonna look at the photos of Ogun's family and stuff and go,
Oh, Ogun! And small, like Potcut! Who are these people? Oh! Mommy, Daddy, and old lady! What's this? And what's that?
The essentials of the family.
he's gonna drop the photos outside of the bag, leaving evidence, and just look at the hat. And he's gonna try to get a chair and like do the kid thing of like climbing on the chair against the wall to try and grab it.
Yeah, you're able to get his top hat that's hanging up.
Maybe this is where Ogun gets magic. From Big Hat. Hat!
He's gonna put the hat on top of him, and it just like sinks into his body, and just hear. I'm gonna have him like run around and just Ogun before you go in the door. You just hear loud thump behind the door.
What the heck? Parker?
Rolling around on the side of the bowler hat.
Do you need some help, son?
He pops out of the hat.
No, Parker is having fun.
All right. Well, that's my hat now. So I would like for the next time you want to at least plop it on your head. You ask about it first.
Oh, okay. Parker will fix it.
He's gonna look at the hat and think about how like fancy people fix their hats, and then go. He's gonna reach with his palm to dust it, and then go.
No, that's not how you do it. Oh, Parker remembers.
At the no. Just hand it to me now.
Oh, okay.
He hands it to you.
And Ogun just dusts it with his hand, flips it inside, flips it over, checks the rim, dusts wipes off the inside of it, and then just sets it on the edge of, sets it on the foot of his bed.
While he's doing that, Potka is gonna realize he left the photos out of his bag and just go, and he's gonna body block and stand in front of it, hands behind his hands behind his back and smiling under his scarf.
Okay, well, his bag is directly in front of the bed, so he's going to have to move so Okun can get in the bed.
Sorry.
And he's gonna very carefully scoot and just make sure Okun doesn't see.
I'm gonna roll to see if I notice him acting weird. I probably don't have to do anything, but it's just a vibe check.
Yeah, go for it. If you're trying to hide this, make me a stealth check too.
I rolled an 11 under a 12.
That's fine. I rolled a 4 under. A 4 under a 14, so I'm just too tired to notice.
And so, Podcut, you're able to nonchalantly block the photos you left out of the bag. So Ogun's getting settled.
As he gets settled on the bed, he just very quickly shuffling the sepia photos back into the bag.
Gyro okay?
Oh yeah, he's I think last I saw he was helping Dirk with his 12 or so keg or something. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. But if you want to go check, you can go downstairs.
Parker doesn't want to check. Smelly Berry is very sad right now.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. But I think Gyro might need the help though. I'd go, but I am not gonna lie to you, Pop, but I am very tired right now.
Parker shouldn't help Gyro if Parker couldn't help Gyro in a dungeon.
Ogun, his eyes were closed, but now they creak open, and he just in his head just goes, "All right, we're having another one of these talks," and he just sits up. What are you talking about, Pocket?
No, Pocket saw Gyro's moonscar, and Pocket said when we were alone and Gyro went with Dirk, Pocket could have helped Gyro, but Pocket couldn't because Pocket got scared again.
Alright, Pocket, do you remember what I said to you before the fight went down?
Most valuable Pocket?
Most valuable Pocket. But I also told you before the fight, when we saw what we were dealing with, I told you to go hide. Because I knew that even if you could offer a good amount of help, you probably wouldn't have been able to take the hit from the thing. Gyro was barely able to take the hit from the thing. In fact, he pretty much didn't. I had to nurse that boy back to health myself. But it all came out. Fine. It all came out fine.
But Pucka doesn't want to hide anymore. Pucka wants to help because now Gyro and you and Smelly Bear, even Malka, Pucka scared keeps.
Well, Pucka, if you don't want to be scared anymore, there are ways to fix that.
Pucka is trying, really.
I know. Like I understand that sometimes things can get a little intense, especially with what we were dealing with last time. Because we were all scared. I mean, Dirk won't admit it, but we were all scared. I saw the look in his eyes. The man was terrified. Like Dirk was scared. Gyro was incapacitated, but he was definitely scared. And hell, I was scared because I was panicking a little bit on the inside, but I had to keep a cool head to make sure that everybody else didn't fall apart. And all of us got scared, Pucka. There's nothing wrong with that. The only problem with being scared is if you let that fear paralyze you to the point where you can't do anything. And it happened this time, and you pretty much understood the result of that. So now that you understand what happens when it happens, you just gotta take that feeling of being scared and replace it with something else. You know what that is?
Pucka doesn't know.
Called being brave, Pucka. See, bravery isn't the opposite of being scared. Bravery is acting even if, like, regardless of if you're scared or not. Because the only thing worse than being scared is being scared and doing nothing about it.
And Dirk burst into the room and ruined this teaching moment.
Has Gyro been keeping an eye on Dirk at all during all this?
Yes.
Yeah, so
I have been trying to usher Dirk into his own room to take a nap and let the alcohol process, because we all need a rest, just to be clear, before we deal with anything else tonight.
Hence why I was trying to go to sleep immediately.
yeah, you
Really,
start to
it's really
usher
getting
him
into a
his
system
room,
at this point.
and Dirk insists on going upstairs and starts going upstairs anyway. And the man you were talking to, who introduced himself as Rafnir, you see he waves before heading out of the tavern.
I give an awkward little wave back as I'm like, Dirk, come on.
Hate to see him leave, but love to see him go.
What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with the man looking for love? I need a new wife. My
That's
wife
not what I
is
mean.
grateful.
I'm sorry that your wife is so what?
I need a new one. Pocket's already my new kid. He needs a mother in his life.
Hot cut.
I begin to argue,
Where the fuck is Odin?
I begin to argue knowing that Potcut is more than meets the eye at this point. But like, I get caught in my own thought process, but also like just kind of like there's no use reasoning with Dirk, especially in this state.
Dirk shoves Gyro away while he's distracted in thought and runs up to the room.
Hey! God, that fucking
Here
asshole!
comes Smelly Bear!
kicks the door down, immediately runs up and like grabs Ogun by the collar.
God damn it, I'm not gonna get any sleep today. What the fuck do you want?
Spittle flies from his face. He's inches from yours. He's like, God damn you. Punching me in the face. Going on without apologizing. I apologized to you guys just a few days ago. You
Wasn't even a few
fucking
days ago.
bastard. I want a duel.
Ogun looks over towards the door, seeing if anybody's like in the doorway that he just kicked down.
By this point, it's me having rushed up after recovering from the.
I lift my hand and like motion for you to move out of the way of the door.
Okay, I kind of like slip out into the hallway.
And like 0.2 seconds after you do that, a dagger comes, hits directly beside the door. Like Ogun, like again, all Dirk sees is just like shadowy visage of a curling smiled, like bright white teeth, like shadowy version of Ogun, like staring him in the face, as Ogun is now standing directly beside Gyro, and just takes the dagger out of the wall. Dirk, what the hell are you on about?
Give me my duel, you coward.
Potcut, usually the one to like try and break this up, he looks at you all and then thinks,
Wait, no, brave, not scared. Scared and
his little like owl horns are gonna start wiggling on top of his head. Dirk,
What do you want? What do you want?
you suddenly hear a voice that no one else can hear as something murmurs rattles in your skull. Smelly bear, you drank water.
No! No, I don't. I don't hear that. Go away. Can I save, I guess, whatever you're doing? I don't want this to happen.
For context, Potcut is using his new ability, Enchanted Whispers. He can telepathically speak to any entity that he can see and make his voice sound like whatever he wants it to sound like. So Ogun, the only person who can hear this is Dirk in his head.
How do I stop this from happening? I don't want to hear this.
I don't know if you can stop Potcut.
You cannot stop.
Do
Potcut
Ogun
unless
and
you're
I
playing
just,
with
like-
telepathy.
We just see Dirk start tweaking out.
Yeah.
Can I like you make like a lore check or something to
You can see if
Figure
you
out
can
his
figure out
magic.
what's going on. Yeah.
Alright. Pretty good at these. I should succeed. Please.
I'd say
I
this
don't
would
wanna
probably
freaking
be
water.
mysticism, actually.
Mysticism.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Can it not be that? That's an 18 for me.
I would say
Rip.
it's mysticism due to the supernatural nature of Potkut's magic.
Well, shit. I got a hearty glass of water. I got a
You hear
13.
the
It's not higher than an 18.
You hear the telepathic voice speak to you again and say, Smelly bear, water in stomach. Go to bathroom.
Dirk clutches his head, falls to his knees, screaming, No! No, no, no! No, I didn't drink water. I didn't.
Ogun just like
Not
looks
true.
over to Gyro. It's just like, do you know what this is about? Or
Dirk tries to
I-
get him to throw up. He reaches like his whole hand into his mouth, trying to get himself to throw up.
Potcut is going to stop the telepathic line and just go,
oh no! Silly bear! Ogun, Gyro, help!
Ogun turns to Gyro. You get his left side.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Let's go.
There. Let's go
On
ahead and take you to your
his
room.
back, clutching at his throat, screaming, "He's got me! He's got me!
No one's got you but us, buddy. Come on.
He's gonna drown me! He's gonna drown me!"
As they get out of earshot, Pot cut to himself.
It worked! Puck could stop fight!
Blinky,
Made a tempo insane
who
combat.
enters into the room, just looks happy that you're happy, and will walk up and kind of lay down in front of you. But yes, you two are able to get Dirk down to his room.
Dirk, this is why I told you. You needed to rest. You're okay. Okay?
No, I mean, not exactly okay because
Not
going
helping.
off of- sorry. I'm very tired, and all this happened all immediately. I have little patience.
He's coughing and wheezing.
Okay, all right. Here we go.
I just like with Ogre try to lay
Just drag
him
him.
in his
Basically,
bed.
just drag him
Yeah.
to his room.
Yeah, you get him to his room, you get him on the bed.
Just rest for a little while, okay?
Yeah.
Like, we got shit to do later, and we can't have you doing whatever this is. You're okay, okay? Deep breath.
All right, he's in his bed. I'm gonna go get. Well, actually, I'm gonna get up out of these. I'm gonna get up out of these clothes. Damn it! I have to wash in the morning. And Ogun just like exits like Dirk's room and just goes into his.
Yeah, you go back up. The door is still very much off the hinges on the floor.
Puck has no magic to fix that.
I don't either. Hold on. And Ogun like goes down to like the tavern proper and basically explains to one of the ladies the situation.
Yeah, you go over to Olivia. I was hoping that's what that sound wasn't. And here we are.
Just sorry about the door.
It's. I'll get a hammer. I'll be up in a moment.
Much appreciated.
I am actually going to try to find a way to rest in Dirk's room while just keeping tabs on him because frankly he's unstable. I don't think I should just leave him alone.
So yeah, I mean, you are able to take. You guys are able to take a breather in the meantime. If you like to roll in your hit die, you are welcome to it. And if you get anything back, any resources back on taking a breather, you get those back too.
While we're doing that real quick, and I know we've done a lot of roleplay, can Popcut run over to the gyro real quick in Dirk's room?
Yeah.
First, Popcut is going to peek his head to see if Dirk has calmed down first.
You find his body still. He is no longer breathing.
And he's gonna like crouch back, noticing that Gyro has noticed him, and he just kind of like leans back into the door frame, trying to hide a little bit, but still peek.
I kind of pretend I don't notice and go check Dirk. Having gone suspiciously quiet at this point. And I place like a fingers on his neck roughly and make sure he's like his heart is beating. I put an ear close to his nose and listen for the sound of breathing.
Yeah, if you put a finger on his neck, you think you hear or feel, I guess, a very strange heartbeat. It's like there's two at once.
I pocket that information for now and just, well, I'd like say out loud, like, well, he's still alive.
Puckett knows. Puckett didn't see Smelly Bear drink any water.
Huh? I like walk over to Potcut and I crouch down and I'm like, what'd you just say?
Puckett watched Smelly Bear while invisible. Puckett didn't see her drink any water.
Yeah, I mean, not really sure there's much we can do about that.
He's gonna put his hands behind his back and kick his leg a little bit and hold his tail and say,
Gyro, Puckett is sorry.
Why?
Because Puckett could have helped.
he's gonna reach into his bag and pull out the healing potion that Bear gave him long ago and said,
Puckett could have given you this, or Puckett could have done something to help, and Puckett stole your moon scar without asking.
I sort of push gently Potcut's arm down with the potion.
I didn't need the potion.
Gyro, sure?
Ogun and Dirk are pretty good at it. It's for sure. And I give a kind of, once again, bittersweet looking smile. But I'm glad you were worried.
Thank you. Puckett knows that Gyro is really good. Even if Gyro gets hurt. At the end of the day, Gyro still has Gusting Gale. And Gyro ran around Monster.
That's right.
Potcut will get shy again though and say,
Puckett wants to promise and not get scared again. But Puckett is still, scaredy cat. Puckett is trying.
Pocket, it's okay to get scared.
he thinks
The
about
part-
it and he nods.
We were literally in the middle of
The
this
part that you're missing is, what do you do after you get scared?
He gets embarrassed and looks away and he mutters something under his scarf that you can't hear.
Or can I?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm
I
rolling
will have him roll
perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll that against Pot could make a stealth.
I failed.
Oh, damn it, I rolled
That
a
is-
nat one.
Can Dirk
I-
also
I-
make a roll?
I won.
Wait, can
Under
Dirk also
his
make a
scarf.
roll?
Hmm?
Dirk, I would like Dirk to also make a roll.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, as long as you don't roll a 1, you would hear it as well.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to roll for Dirk to fart so loudly and long that Gyro can't hear it and it ruins the moment. What do
That's
I roll
awful.
for that?
You're
Why are you
unconscious.
like this?
I guess to make a body check.
Body, yes. I'm pretty good at those. 50-50 chances. I got
Evil.
a 17. My body's a 10.
So
The room becomes uninhabitable. He farts for 17 seconds straight.
Yeah, you definitely do not
Jesus.
hear whatever Podcut says, and Podcut probably doesn't hear what Podcut says either.
I like quickly but gently escort Podcut out of the room and close the door.
And around this point, you hear the sound of hammering from upstairs. Supposedly, Olivia's gone to fix the door.
Look, Pocket. When you get scared, at the end of the day, there's two options. Because the third option might get you killed. The first option is to fight it. In which case, whatever is scaring you, you overcome it. And you throw whatever you have at it. The second is to run away from it. And the third option, which you can't do, because it might get you killed, is to stare at it.
Puckett does lots of running when scared.
Better than freezing.
So Puckett is doing good?
Well, sometimes you have to make a different choice if it's for the sake of helping people you care about or looking after, you know? Like, and I sort of like start walking and kind of like gesturing Potcut to like walk with me. Like just to like the front porch of the tavern.
Yeah. Head out there.
And sometimes you also have to choose on the fly whether running is the best option. But also sometimes fighting isn't the best option. And hell, actually, now that I think about it, there are actually some cases where just watching is also the best option. But most of the time, so yeah, it's okay to be scared, Potcut. It's just, it's the part that comes after you get scared that matters.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Gyro. Gyro is very smart and very cool.
You know it.
Oh, Gyro, Puckett has magic that can help.
Huh?
He's gonna start suddenly climbing on your back.
Okay.
Malka taught Puckett this long long time ago, but it might not work because Puck's claws are smaller.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You hear him clap his claws together, rub them around, and then you hear a very subtle, muffled sound of his claw touching his muzzle. You just hear a little, and you feel 2 gentle pats on your back, and you hear,
There. All better now. At least Puck thinks. Did it work?
Did you just did you just kiss his hands and then put them on my back?
yes.
Aww.
A very hard 9th level spell to cast, I know.
I admittedly, okay, I try my best to stifle a kind of intake of air through my teeth. But regardless of whether or not you hear that, I relax a little and I say, actually, yeah.
Yay! Puck's getting better at magic. Okay, bye-bye, Gyro. Puck is gonna go to Ogun's room and go night-night for a little bit. Bye-bye.
Bye, Pocket.
You will scamper off.
Yeah. Is Ogun doing anything in particular?
Apparently he's asleep.
Guess not.
Shay, you there?
Oh no,
Guess
the ghost of hydration got him!
Did we lose Shay?
He's method acting.
I'm here.
He's just
Okay.
asleep right now.
Sorry, I had to. Sorry, I was asked the question and I had to answer real quick, so I was muted. All right,
Oh, no,
sorry.
you're fine. Is Ogun doing anything?
Ogun just after furiously taking off the clothes that he was wearing when he was lifting up dirt, and promptly just tossing them into a pile to wash in the morning. He drinks the sweet tea and then just goes to bed.
Yeah, you get some rest. Pocket comes in at not too long after you lay down.
Is Gyro still gonna look after Dirk?
I'm gonna spend a little bit of time out on the porch. But at some point I will return and check on Dirk one more time before trying my best to get some rest.
Yeah, as you're out on the
remains inhospitable.
you're out there on the front porch of the tavern, you do see that it's getting quite late. Getting closer to time for you guys to meet Mariana.
Oh right. We still have things to do.
I don't actually have any hit die, by the way.
Uh-oh.
What's your health?
So I can't. 7 out of 11, which is my birthday, by the way. Just
Hey, 7-Eleven.
It's also a gas station.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that.
No.
Yeah, you go in and you check on Dirk. How is Dirk doing?
He's snoring now. The room remains inhospitable from his 17-second fart. Lingers in the air. There's sort of that heat shimmer.
It smells.
Jesus
It
Christ.
smells about as worse. It smells about as bad as it normally does, but it's slightly worse.
I bring my shirt up over my my muzzle and walk over to the window and open it up just to air out the room.
Yeah, you're able to open the window.
And just like under my breath, I'm like, breeze be willing.
A bird outside the tree falls over and dies.
Yeah, you hear a very perturbed squirrel outside. And yeah, your perfume is also helping.
Very thankful I gave Gyro that perfume.
I think about using the perfume on Dirk while he's out, but I recall him getting upset that I didn't smell anymore and was like, he would probably not like that if I did that to him. On the flip side, he kind of did that to me, so... Am I feeling morally gray today?
No, don't. Please don't be vindictive.
I almost want you to roll for that.
Are you
What do I
feeling a
roll?
little devious?
I was gonna say flip a coin. Heads you do it, tails you don't.
Nah, I won't. Not this time.
Woohoo! Dirk is saved.
When I hear the squirrel though, I'm like, yeah, imagine being in here when it happened.
Oh, yeah.
And I leave the room and try to get some rest. I think I just like climb into a booth actually and chill there.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, whenever time we have to like go get Mariana, I'll have Pocket wake up Ogun by just like grabbing his shoulder and shaking him.
Yeah, time does roll around. Ogun, you feel shaking on your shoulder.
Wake up!
Ah,
He's loud.
Is there
Sorry.
enough time for Dirk to inscribe a rune? It says I can inscribe it during a rest, but I don't know if take a breather counts.
Let me look at it specifically.
Oh shit, I accidentally left Owl Bear. Very good.
No! No! Come back!
Come back. Come back! Did you just quote the Titanic at me?
Yes, it would have to be during a rest rather than a breather.
Oh.
Oh, it says no one else is here now. Oh, that's not good.
Try refreshing the page.
Yeah, you might have to.
There we
refresh.
go, it worked.
Alright, Dirk's back up. He's got his nap in. He's not sober, but he's good enough to go out.
Yeah, and you guys reconvene.
I finish a glass of water before I in fact, when I notice Dirk's door open, I like quickly down the damn thing, whatever's left in it, and set it aside like it didn't even happen.
Yeah, you finish off your water.
Ogun is in like a fresh set of clothes that he have to wear. The other clothes that he wore like are in a separate bag completely. And he just thinks to himself, I'll wash these when I get the chance.
Pocket is ready to go help Magic Lady.
Yeah, it looks like it's about that time.
Let's get this over with.
Wait.
Pocket is gonna look out the window.
Moonbloom?
Moon's good tonight, I think.
Yeah, you
She
recall
wouldn't
her
have
Okay.
mentioning that it wouldn't be blooming tonight.
Well,
Okay,
on the off,
let's go.
on the off chance, still, and Ogun like grabs his top, has his top hat and just places it on his head.
Um. Nah, I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. I will lead the way though.
Yeah, you guys head on over to Mariana's. Let's see. Yeah, you guys make your way on over there, and she is already standing outside waiting.
Hi, Magic Lady.
Well, that's not ominous.
Hi, are you all ready to go?
Uh-huh.
About as ready as we can be. Had a long day.
Yeah. You all look like you've had a long day.
Tried to get some rest before we came, but
Well, hopefully this will be quick and easy. We just have to go deal with whatever's at the heart of the catacombs. Well, if you all are ready, I'll lead the way.
I just nod.
Yeah, go ahead.
And yeah, she'll begin leading the way across town. And she actually leads you all over to the temple, specifically to the back of the temple. All right, how many of us are able to see in the dark? It's probably going to be quite dark down there.
Puckut could see in
Everybody.
dark, but Puckut has torch.
Ogun raises his hand, like, I'll be fine.
All
What
right.
kind
I'll be
of
okay
loser
as well.
can't see in the dark?
Well, there are some people that can't.
Pathetic. I feel bad for them.
Regardless, let's head on in.
Okay.
And she moves aside what looks kind of like a large stone tablet. And it seems to kind of slide in place, and you hear a click. And a set of stairs behind the temple lead down into the ground underneath it. All right.
Under his scarf, you all just like hear a very deep breath and then a huff out of Puckut, and he furrows his brow and he just starts marching down first.
Ogun like gives like a slightly proud smirk.
So, Puckut, you begin to lead the way down. It is, as she described, dark. Everyone has dark vision. But it is still very eerie. You start to go down these stairs. They go down for quite a ways. You see unlit torch sconces along the walls, and you can hear the settling of the earth. You can hear what sounds like small rocks above, kind of settling into place as you guys make your way down. It's cold down here, too. The air feels almost stale.
If it wasn't so dry, I'd say it feels like home.
Did you grow up in a hole, Gyro?
Not anything but a hole, actually.
Where are you from?
Rykot.
Ah, that makes sense. It is cold down here, I suppose.
What's a Rycott? I don't know where that is.
Big scary place.
It is
It's a
big.
large. It's a large, like looking to Gyro's like that's the large snow continent, ain't it? Or am I thinking of something else?
Continent maybe is a big one, a little too big, but it's snowy. Yes, very much.
You're from the cold north too, Gyro?
Too.
Yeah, I knew I made a good choice making you my favorite.
I'm glad.
You all near the bottom of this set of stairs, it begins to open into a square room. You can see what look to be, at first glance, there are a couple of gravestones down here, but probably most stand out are the coffins that are lining the walls. Expecting perhaps the smell of death and decay, it's oddly sterile down here. The air doesn't really have a scent. The only thing you're picking up on is the scent of dirt at the moment, which is normal.
And Dirk would like to use a new ability he gained from his level up. He has the Magisense spell now. So he would like to cast that and see if there's anything magical in the room, any trickery afoot.
So you cast Magisense. You open your mind to the weave. And as you do this, you pick up on a kind of slight magical aura from each of the coffins that are around.
Dirk relays this to everybody else. Hey, look out, guys. These coffins, something's up with them.
Magic?
Magic bullshit.
Yeah, that's a thing. I wouldn't recommend touching pretty much anything down here.
Duly noted.
Dirk goes up and opens a coffin. Important note. Part of his feature specifically says, while I'm focused on Magisense, I can freely interact with magical objects or structures without causing any spell or magical effect to trigger.
Oh,
Interesting.
As much as he's stumbling around and, drunkenly moving about, he is well practiced and cleanly opens his coffin.
You open this coffin up, and inside you see a skeleton. Looks to be humanoid, but it is laying in the coffin as a dead would. Someone that's dead.
Look, we got bones in here, guys.
Dirk, don't disturb the dead.
Dirk to take off the skull and puppet it like a puppet.
Okay, you pick up the skull and you start to kind of puppet it around. You make its teeth chatter and stuff. And then as you're holding it, you see another bone begin to levitate, and then another and another. And you're still holding onto the head, but now the full skeleton is assembled beneath it, standing up in front of you. You see its eyes illuminate with this kind of deep purple glow. And as this happens, you hear the crack of stone as more of the coffin lids in the room slide off, and more skeletons begin to emerge.
Okun just face palms and then just reaches for his daggers. Well, reaches for his dagger and the verdant blade, and out of character, Shay starts playing "Spooky Scary Skeletons" by the Living Tombstone.
Look, it's
That's
Halloween's
crazy.
Eve.
It sure is.
I am drawing my guns, and to Mariana, I'm just like, so is that normal?
No. Prepare yourself.
Of course.
All right. Me. So, Dirk's here. And here's one there, right there, and there, and one there. Let me get the rest of the party. And it'll be Mariana. All right, who wants to roll? Who wants to roll? Who wants to flip the initiative coin?
You like
Hold on, I got a penny.
Well, first
Right,
question: are we surprised? I mean, we kind of just watched everything slowly animate.
Yeah, I would say no, you're not surprised. You had time to react. This wasn't super sudden.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll these. 17. That works. What's the... Is this skeleton too not in my line of sight because Dirk's body is ginormous?
You would
Very
still be
large.
you'd still be able to target it. I'd say.
Okay. So
Dirk
I
also
will
isn't providing you cover.
Yeah, I got it. Okay. So I will go ahead and roll.
Just shoot the skull out of his hand.
How far away? Oh, right. There's a tool for that. Skeleton 1
Or skeleton 1.
is 15 feet away. Okay, yeah. So I will shoot at it with my sawed off, which is
All right.
2d8. So here we go. Or 2d8? No. 2d4. Thank you. I'm very glad I checked that.
Can you put up my stank aura, Mr. GM, as well?
Yes, I shall. Here we go.
So that was 3 damage on that skeleton. And now the turn order can be calculated.
All right. What damage type is your bullet?
That is piercing.
As you shoot at the skeleton, your bullet seems to bounce off.
That's bad.
Is this just a regular bullet or a magical bullet?
It's a piercing regular bullet.
Let me see.
Okay.
Let me see if Mariana will know what's going on. I'm gonna leave it to chance.
I might also roll because of a previous roll that I associated with monster studies.
Yeah, I'd say go for it. I'd say a lore check.
That
Whoa,
passes.
Good job.
Hey.
Skeletons, you would have learned, are pretty resilient against things that pierce or slash. But if you can crumble them, that is typically advantageous.
I'm just like,
Yeah, I guess I
Well-
should have figured that was going to happen. Dirk smash!
I'm like, well, that
Smash.
renders like most of us useless because like all of us, I think, only do slashing and piercing damage.
Not Dirk, not anymore.
And
Dirk looks over at Gyro and is like, what do I smash him with? And he scratches his head with the handle of his hammer.
Hammer!
Oh, I mean, sure. I mean, your gun didn't work. I don't know why you think a hammer is going to do anything.
Just do it!
all right.
Did we win initiative?
Yeah. What was the result of the initiative?
I have a penny, so
All right.
Bet on heads. Always bet on heads.
are we doing heads or
I guess
tails?
we're betting on heads.
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 It is in fact heads.
All right. You
Let's
guys
go.
first.
Woohoo! Dirk would like to smash.
All
I
right.
don't
Go for it,
think
Dirk.
anybody else would do that. Dirk takes his hammer, two-handed, slams down on the skeleton beside him.
All right. Go ahead.
Well, bam! I succeeded.
All right. Roll that damage.
D8 plus a D4 of fire. I got 3 damage. Yay.
Let me check something.
Do I add my... I always forget, do I add anything to that? Like my might or whatever?
No, not unless you have, not unless your mastery level feature lets you add something to it.
I don't believe it does. I have to have something inscribed into my weapon.
Unfortunate. Let's see. Your hammer is blunt damage though, so you get to roll an additional damage die because they are weak.
Yay! That's 8 more damage.
Damn.
Let me see. How do you kill the skeleton?
Yes. He see, this is the
How do you kill
skeleton.
a
He had the
skeleton?
head in
Yes.
his hand. This is the one we had his the skull in his hand. So like he picks it up and like bats it with his hammer, and then keeps swinging and spinning with the momentum and slams the entire body away.
You absolutely obliterate this skeleton. Bones go spraying everywhere.
In the aftermath, you just hear like the Lego breaking apart sound effect in your game.
Dirk, after that, Dirk is going to raise an arm and use one of his new features he got from being level 2. He gets to set up a runic aura. He puts up a protective stance. Everybody, like, the air swirls around him, kicks up his stink, but in a way that will protect allies. Anybody in his aura will take less damage.
Very nice.
With that, he will move a little bit forward and use his last 2 actions to try and kill this skeleton too. Succeed on the roll once more.
All right.
And the damage is 11.
11 damage. You also completely obliterate this one.
Perfect. That's it from him.
All right. Mariana will speak up. Jara, wait, I can help you. And she'll reach her hand out to your gun. And she will cast a spell. And she's going to imbue your gun with the Carnage spell. So your bullets deal blunt damage.
Just the one, yeah?
Yay.
Okay,
No, as long as she's focusing.
got it. Oh, I'm just meaning, like, I have 2 guns.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Which gun do you want her to do it on?
I will For the sake of distance, just the handgun.
All right, yeah, she'll
Will do.
the handgun. And she will also, you see her raise her hand up, and she shoots this orb of green flame at Skeleton 4. It's a hit. Oh, my dice got stuck. That is 5 damage. So Skeleton 4 is now vulnerable. And she'll end her turn.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go, and since I'll just move. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Skeleton 3 is within my line of sight, and how far away is he? "20 feet? Okay. Wait.
Oop. Trying to
30
move you
feet,
forward. There you go. Alright, well, Ogun prepares his where is that? Huh. In the stream view,
There.
the ruler's still there for some reason.
What the heck? Why?
Okay, there we go. It was weird. Yes, continue.
Alright. Alright, and yeah, so Lagoon is just gonna just take out his put one of his daggers away, take out his lantern, and basically just shoot a mote of flame at Skeleton 3 here.
Alrighty, go for it.
And how actually lantern shoots out 30 feet, so yeah, it's within 30 feet. So yep, this gets in the nice. So that's 1d12. So wait. Oh, I have to make a crap check first. So and did that make it? I don't think so.
You have fate.
I do have fate. Roll it for it. Do a d4 because that's literally one off. So
Well,
that
that's
says
a
3.
success.
So I guess that hits. So that is not. So now I'll roll a d12.
Holy.
Just kill it. I just kill it.
Yeah, you murder the skeleton. You killing it in any particular way?
Yeah, no, it's just Ogun just walks up and just goes, cutting it's not gonna do anything, and just holds out his lantern, opens up the front of it, and just fires a mote of blue flame at it.
Yeah, this amount of blue flame, it hits this skeleton square in the chest, and the legs and the head remain in place while the rest of the body, the midsection, goes flat into the wall, and they topple to the floor and crack. That one's dead.
And Ogun, they're just gonna move here, slightly here. Yep. And now he's going to spend do another resolve and spend one more resolve and do it again. So first, that is a craft check. Yeah, that's not hidden. Hey.
Yeah, you fire the mote of flame at this skeleton, and this skeleton is still kind of reeling from being hit by the fireball from Mariana, and it kind of lurches over, unintentionally dodging it.
Let's see, that was one resolve. This was 2. I got another one. I could do another one. I could try again. Right. waste another fate die?
That's up to you.
Nah, because I might need it later. Alright, well.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, that leaves Potcut.
Alright. Oh wait, didn't Gyro get the Gyro has a turn
Yeah,
on top of his other thing.
I also haven't moved, but I will let you go first.
Potcut or Gyro.
Okay.
Man. I forgot
I
your
can go
quick
if you
draw.
want.
I forgot your quick draw.
Yeah, go for it.
Bravely running forward, Potcut is going to scream.
Potcut is running now, not running! Ah!
He's going to cast a 10-foot sphere of fire in this general direction.
All right, make that cast check.
Alrighty. That's a 6 over 5.
All right, roll that damage.
And because it's 10 feet of fire, it's 2d6, yes?
So that would be if you increased the damage.
Oh, okay. You know what? Screw it. I'll use 3 resolve to make it 2d6.
So don't
Well,
forget,
10
you also gotta account for how much resolve it costs to do a sphere as well.
Right. So a 10-foot sphere would be 2, and then adding another dice damage to it would be another 2 because I've already spent 1 to cast.
Yep.
All right. That is 4 fire damage.
All right, this skeleton here that was vulnerable is dead. And this one's now vulnerable.
That's going to be Potcut's turn.
All right, Gyro.
Gyro!
Okay, hello.
Yeah, you're good.
Kill it, Gyro.
Yeah, I sprint 5, 10, 15, or not literally sprint, but I close the distance a little bit. And just for shits and giggles, actually, I'm going to get it into the range of the order.
All right.
And I'm going to just flavor it like as I'm approaching, I am taking shots at it.
Yeah, go for it.
So I believe I get 1 shot for free, but it has. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. No, I am not. I have 1 shot for free, but it's hindered. So I will roll that first.
Yeah, deep breathing.
I actually passed. So
Yeah, go ahead and roll that damage.
Hey.
Roll that damage.
Roll an additional damage die since it's blunt.
this time it's with the handgun, so it is not blunt, I believe. Oh wait,
I think that's the one she enchanted, didn't she?
oh
Yeah, she put an inscription on it.
got it. Okay, so 3 plus 7 damage.
How do you kill it?
And yeah, I just kind of keep firing at it. Maybe I'll do a flip.
You run
As a
forward,
treat.
you're doing you're firing your gun at it, and you do a cool flip, and that final bullet finds its mark and takes the head off the neck. And that will kill it and end combat.
Woohoo!
Everyone fighting! We're not scared now! We're fighters!
Good job, Pocket.
Oh, it was just annoying.
Everyone all right?
Hawkwood is really happy.
Uh-huh.
Dirk gives him a pat on the head.
He's really happy that Dirk is complimenting him this time.
I'm glad we were able to take care of that. Yeah, those skeletons, well, honestly,
Scary.
I work with them, so I know a good deal about them. Normal swords won't really harm them much. Usually, you're better off punching at them or swinging something blunt. Or if you have
With fire.
Yeah, fire as well. Or if you have holy magic, that also works wonders. But good job. Let's press on.
Pocket
Yeah.
takes lead.
So, Potgood, as you take the lead and start to pass through more of these chambers of these coffins, you reach some stairs that go down, and at the bottom you see a hole, and there's a ladder attached to it that goes deeper down.
Magic lady?
That's where we need to go.
Oh. Okay. Pocket goes first.
Actually, and I walk up and I kind of look at the ladder, and then I look at Potcut. Is Potcut even tall enough to make the individual rungs?
Oh no! He's 2 foot. I don't know.
It
Probably
is
not.
a stretch. You could do it, but it wouldn't be like as simple as it would be for somebody taller.
Huh?
I kind of like, I don't know how heavy a Potcut is, but I kind of just like kneel down and I'm like, get on.
Oh, okay.
And Blinky looks down at the bottom, and you see him disappear and reappear at the bottom of the ladder. He looks up at all of you, wagging his tail.
Okay, hold on tight. And I will take the lead for the sake of going down the ladder.
Yeah, easily enough, you're able to climb down the ladder. And you get to the bottom, and it is a very wide space. The stone in the catacombs looked more intentional. This looks more cave-like. Whatever this is, it doesn't seem like it's visited often.
Dirk's keeping that magic sense up.
Yeah, you keep focusing on your magic sense. You're not picking up on anything abnormal.
Not exactly a playground, is it?
No, it is not.
Hello?
Dirk wants to shove to the front of the line. And yeah, he wants to forge ahead.
Yeah. You begin to lead the way. You see a set of stairs that lead into kind of a tunnel.
Tunnel. Does Dirk fit in the tunnel?
Yeah, you do.
Gotta keep going down, guys.
So what's the deal with this place anyway? I mean, I know it's a tomb, I guess, for those skeletons up there, but...
From what I know, this place was where they used to bury priests and saints. Hence, it being under the temple.
Does that mean we just
That makes
killed
sense.
a couple priests?
Ex-priests.
We're going to hell for that?
If you were worried about it, you shouldn't have disturbed him.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah.
What's the
I don't
saying?
take any blame.
Of course you don't. When would you ever?
They're one of the white people you're so scared of. It's okay. Somebody already killed these guys. We killed them again.
Yeah, okay.
You killed a white guy, Podcut. Doesn't that make you happy?
Podcut is still trying to be brave.
Dirk, as you're starting to lead the way through this tunnel, you hear a sound that causes you to perhaps stop. You hear what sounds like running water.
Oh my God. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, Dirk stops.
What is it, Smelly Bear?
Nothing. It's just we didn't really explore elsewhere. Maybe we don't have to go down this way.
Is
I
Smelly
kind of
Bear
like-
scared?
I kind of turn and
Oh.
glance at Mariana.
I can still feel the pull. It's pulling us this way.
What if you're wrong?
And we'll double back.
Smelly Bear, hold on.
What if we
He's
double
gonna get
back
off-
first?
Potka is going to get off gyro and then gently tap Dirk's ankle.
What do you want?
He's going to climb up you onto your back and say,
Podcut is too small to hold a Smelly Bear's paw, so Podcut will hold your back instead. Podcut will help you be brave.
I'm brave enough. Back off.
No,
Can I roll something to see if Dirk is actually scared of going down this way?
Yeah, make a vibe check.
Come on, vibe check. I think that does it.
Does it?
That in fact does it.
What can I roll to prevent this?
You can roll influence to try and hide it.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I got a 6. I needed an 18.
So, what is Ogun picking up on from Dirk?
Well, he's nervous, he's sweating. Same thing from back in the other dungeon with the waterfall, where he is just very, very scared, clutching at his neck.
Dirk, are you afraid of water?
What could have possibly given you that indication?
Potkut is going to look over at Olga and put a finger to his scarf near his lip and go, shh!
The fact that, the fact that Potkut's trying to shush me from it kind of makes me think that he figured it out before the rest of us. Number one. Number two,
Kid,
this is the second time you've cowered in the face of water.
I don't cower.
What are you doing right now?
I'm retreating because I think we should explore all of our options.
We're not here to explore. We have a job to do. If we came here to explore, if we want to explore, we can do it after we did what we came here for.
Smelly Bear.
Potkut's going to try to calm him down and say,
Podcut heard this from, friend not too long ago. Sometimes you need to run, but sometimes you need to fight. And Podcut has seen you with Big Hammer and Big Bow, and you're good at fighting. We can fight water together. Podcut can burn up water with fire.
You can't fight water. It gets everywhere.
Podcut knows, but Podcut will help.
It'll get into you and drown you.
He flinches for a moment, actually affected by that, but then he shakes his head and he goes,
Then Puckut will stay on Dirk's back, and we help each other.
He's quivering in his boots.
He will give you a gentle.
But you know,
He will give you a gentle pat on the back and say,
Puckut knows, but Puckut is here with you.
I sigh and I take a few steps to kind of fall in line with Dirk and Potcut at this point. And on the opposite side, I just kind of I reach up with one of my arms, whichever arm. God. And I just give you like a very gentle like petting on your shoulder or something, and I'm like, I'm a good swimmer.
but I'm not.
And that's
I
why
don't
I'm
want to
here.
do this, Gyro. Gyro, please be on my side. We can go back. Explore somewhere else.
Dirk, I'm not going to stop you if you want to go back on your own, but the rest of us have to do this.
How are you guys going to get along without a strong father figure?
Oh, I'm sure we'll manage.
I'll tough it out for your guys' sake.
Yay!
That's the spirit.
Dirk!
Dirk tightly holds Gyro's hand as he inches forward towards the water.
You continue through this tunnel, and you do see that there is a stream of water coming in from underneath the tunnel you just emerged from. It seems to be leading deeper. Well,
Dirk doesn't like this.
we're following the water.
I don't want to follow the water.
Get on the opposite side of me.
Dirk does
You know,
without complaint.
You don't, like, I'm basically like putting myself as a barrier between him and the stream. Like, if anyone's falling in the water, it's the guy who can swim.
Puckut is ready to put fire on water.
And Ogun can swim too, so.
How much further do we have to follow this water?
Into the heart of this place.
Ugh. Well, we keep going. Dirk doesn't like it, but he keeps going.
You continue to follow the water as it leads down and down. And after not long, you see where the water was going. And you can see where there is, in fact, more water. You see there are holes where more and more streams of this water pour off and feed into this large underground lake that you all stand on the shore of.
Oh, God. Dirk says several prayers to each of the fates.
One fate will do.
No, I don't like it to be a battle map. Dirk doesn't want this.
water jumping puzzle for Dirk?
Oh, no. As we get nearer, Dirk is coughing. It's more and more.
As you
To Dirk, I'm like, deep breaths, buddy.
He tries, but he can only get little wheezes in. He's hyperventilating.
So
All
this
right,
is what you meant. So this is what you meant, Drawful.
perhaps
I had an idea. I had figured it might have been something like this.
as you all step closer here to the edge, you see this kind of aisle across in the center. And you can see what looks like some sort of sigil that glows with a kind of purplish color.
Magic!
This is what I've seen in my dreams. It's here.
Do I recognize the symbol at all? I mean, I kind of actually doubt I do. But
Make a mysticism
I can try to.
check.
Yeah, I figure
I'll make a Mrs.
I figure if I was rolling lore for what's it called?
Well, I got it.
Good job.
Sure you did. I figure if I was rolling lore because studying, then okay. Well, I guess I was paying attention in that class. I was going to say I was probably gonna have to roll with whatever the word is, disadvantage
Hindered.
And
type
Ogun,
thing.
and Ogun's family like owned a magic shop, so his entire thing is being like, I'd probably be able to recognize a magic sigil, or like what a magic sigil was doing, like could do or would do.
This is most definitely some kind of necrotic sigil. Perhaps used in some kind of resurrection or undeath ritual. But this one, you sense an energy from it that still kind of lingers about the entire space. This thing is active, whatever it is, and perhaps it's keeping whatever is messing with Mariana here.
Like Ogun turns to Mariana. That what we're looking for?
Yes, that's it. I recall seeing it in my dreams.
Okay, so what's the course of action here? We meant to just break it, like restore it, like use it. Like what are we meant to do?
Let me take a look. And as she goes to start to step across the rocks to get over to that island, you see that circle flicker. And
Oh, good.
you hear...
Go ahead.
You hear water, something emerging.
And daggers at the ready.
And emerging from the water, you see a cloaked undead figure. It is sopping wet, and it seems to have what looks like a series of grasping hands emerging from where its ribcage would be. It steps out of the water onto the sigil, and it immediately locks eyes with Mariana, and it starts making its way over rapidly.
Okay, duck lady.
All right. Let me drag up tokens.
I am going to presume that she has lost concentration on my handgun.
Yeah.
Regardless, I am going to, presuming that you haven't classified this as a surprise, take a shot.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this is a surprise.
And that passes literally just barely. Depends on how far away I am from the guy.
Just flipping the coin this time.
I did it last time, so someone else can bear the torch.
Who shall it be?
Dirk can do it, even though he's very, very scared. Are we doing heads or tails this time, guys?
All right, 2d4.
We did heads last time. I say tails.
No, no, we all got tails in this party, I think.
Probably appears to be 2 damage to start, if it also deflects these somewhat.
Your bullet doesn't seem to hurt it as much as you would like. However, it does still hurt it.
Good enough. And I can roll it, but this time I am just going to use like a d6.
Oh, I already flipped the coin.
Oh, you did? Okay, never mind.
Yes, we failed. We should have bet on heads. This is why you always bet on heads. This creature gets the jump on us.
It sure does. And I'm actually going to send its traits as well. Let's see.
Nightmare building.
One question that I should have asked: does that initial shot use resolve?
No.
Okay.
All right, let me get the traits for the Sunken Semblance.
Ooh, that's a sick name.
Thank you. And just as a reminder, you can figure out what these traits do if you decide to take the scan action, which you can either spend resolve to do or a certain amount of mobility. I believe it's 15 feet.
Well, first we have to survive its first turn.
You sure do.
Very true, very true.
Well, at least we get to see how hard this thing hits.
I also have some tools.
All right, it has Breathless, Choking, Dread, Last Stand, Umbral Claw, and Chilling Torrent.
Last stand, you say?
Yes.
Awful.
I don't like the sound of that.
It has a fucking... it has an enraged timer.
I don't like Choking Dread.
All right, we begin combat. It is up first.
Okay.
It begins to bound over, and rather than leaping across, it hovers and lands beside Mariana.
Oh my god.
And it is going to try and claw at her. You see the hands that are emerging from this thing's rib cage reach out for her, dripping this inky black ichor.
Okay. So that tool I mentioned, I'm going to spend 2 of my resolve to grant Mariana favor on the dodge. Assuming it's a dodge.
Yeah, she is going to try and do that. That was a fail. That was a success. Okay, she got an 18.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yeah, she is able to get out of the way.
Yeah, so I start firing just to cover her.
All right.
You got forgets my stink.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Mr.
put that on
GM.
there.
Is the creature sufficiently stanked? Did it take that damage?
Make me a perception check.
I was
Oh,
saying, like, would it not work since he's like technically mostly a skeleton and
is.
therefore has no
yeah,
nose?
yeah, it is already dead. He's not
Breathless.
very good at these things. Oh my god,
Hey!
he actually got a 20.
He
actually
says
got a
getting a
20.
nat 20.
I
You-
wasted that roll though.
There is not a doubt in your mind that this creature could not be more unbothered by your stink. It is immune to poison.
Guys, it doesn't have a nose. What do I do?
Oh shit! Like this is the first time that that Olgun just thinks to himself, and he's just like, "Oh shit! Right.
Is this turn over?
No.
When you get the chance, hammer it."
So it tries to claw at Mariana. Let's see. Mariana is
You know what?
definitely its focus, but it is also an intelligent creature. There are 4 more of you. Who is he going after? He kind of bats Mariana aside a little bit and looks at you, Gyro.
Oh,
And those arms start to raise up and kind of open wide. The palms on them open wide, these bony fingers. And you see the water beside you begin to roil before it shoots out in a cone towards you and Ogun. I need you both to make me an endure check.
oh god damn it! Wait, hold on.
Oh, an endure check. Ah, fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Okay. Endure. Got it.
No, that's a rush check. Dang it!
Yeah, same. I did the same thing. I passed.
And what did Ogun get?
Hold on. I didn't pass. Wait, hold on.
Is this the sort of check that requires resolve or mobility?
Yes.
I assume not. Okay, yes. Mobility then. 15?
Yeah, it'd be 15.
Okay.
Ogun. Unfortunately, you did not pass. Let's see. Ogun, you take 9 frost damage. This water is frigid.
Okay, how much hit points do I have? Oh shit, that's all my hit points. I am down to my heart.
And this water pushes you back. You kind of slam into this rock.
Oh no. Other way around. It maxed your harm. You're
maxed
down
my
to
harm.
whatever hit points.
Let's see, I have 4 harm, so that means I'm down to like 5 hit points, I guess.
Ouch.
And one thing,
No, I'm down to 4 hit points. Never mind.
so Gyro, since you're, well, actually, no, you're not close enough. Podcut, you would be close enough. Oops, hold on.
Got 3 auras like overlapping.
There's another aura.
Oh
There's another
no.
aura, but it's not that big.
Okay.
Okay. Why is it still... Okay, I guess it didn't update. Here, I'll just shrink it. There we go. Podcut, you feel this sense of unease being close to this thing. You can't quite put a finger on. And so does Mariana.
Uh-oh. No save?
It is while you remain there.
Oh.
You're afflicted with calamity.
Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
bad.
Oh my god, that's really, really bad. I just looked in the thing for that.
Hold on, let me
Get out of there.
Oh yeah, Pocket could die in one.
Oh god.
So
Oh my lordy Lou.
let me read that for chat. What the calamity is. Where are we at? Statuses. So chat, calamity causes a creature to take twice as much harm from the first source of damage they take each round.
Oh good lord, okay.
But that is its turn.
Okay. So I get my resolve. I get my mobility.
Dirk. I think Dirk would like to go first. He wants to grapple this thing. Anybody else have any good plans? That's what Dirk's gonna try.
Pocket could try something, but he has to get out of this calamity space as soon as possible.
And Ogun's bell is currently rung, so he's not really thinking about like that at this moment.
Yeah, you are cold. Your back hurts. You just slammed real hard into this rock.
I got disappear.
He's gonna cast
Out of
Vanish
there.
on himself.
All right. You grab the invisible. Here it is.
And if I become invisible, if I move out of their space, do they get an attack of opportunity on me, or am I okay?
Because it can't see you, you'd be fine.
All right, I'm gonna use. It would technically be 15 feet. Pocket's gonna get on Dirk's back,
All right, you do so.
and I can use the remaining 15 feet of movement to assess. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, for scan, you can either roll.
Nat 20!
Oh well.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You get anything else for that?
Yes, you get 2.
Woohoo!
Oh, let's go!
Which traits would you like?
I want to know more about Last Stand and Umbral Claw.
Alrighty.
And witness me roll Nat 1 again after this.
Alright, so first up, Last Stand. When bloodied, the sunken semblance is cured of any status effects affecting it, and any spells or other detrimental effects on its end. Additionally, its choking dread radius increases to 15 feet.
Oh, so that's when it will affect me.
Yes.
And now we kind of know what choking dread does.
And then Umbral Claw. There we
And you
go.
bet I've already sussed out what breathless is.
Yeah. Innocent.
Umbral Claw. It costs it 1 resolve. It's a melee attack. It can only do it twice per turn. And it deals a d6 umbral damage and explodes on a roll of a 1 or 2.
Okay. Out of curiosity,
that's scary.
if I have to, do I have to spend an extra point of resolve to, stay, clutched onto Dirk? Or is that more of, a free thing?
No, I'd say you're on Dirk. Dirk isn't actively trying to get you off of him.
Okay. I am gonna break invisibility with 3 resolve left, and Pocket is just gonna violently point at this sunken semblance with his claw and go, "Hey!" I am gonna use Contract to Spite in order to give everyone else favor against the sunken semblance, but give myself hindrance.
All right.
Ooh.
And I think I'm no longer calamitous.
Indeed, you are not.
Right up until
then-
Dirk walks right back into his space.
Well, yeah,
Dirk isn't planning on.
but I want to help. I want to help him throw everything he can at this thing. We're gonna get over our fears together. And Potkut is gonna use his last to resolve to throw a bit of flame at this thing.
Alrighty.
And this check is still technically favored for me, even though I casted Contract of Spite. Yes.
Yes.
All right, that's a 14. I'm gonna see if I get a nat 20. Nope, that's a 19. Close.
Close enough.
All right, I'm gonna roll 2d6 worth of fire damage. 8 fire damage.
Alrighty. It's vulnerable.
All right, and as he throws the flame from his, like the bolt of flame from his paw, he's gonna look over at Dirk on his shoulder and like mount him like a charging steed in the battle and go, "Get him!"
Yes, Dirk will attempt to.
That's my
get
turn.
him.
What's Dirk doing?
Dirk would like to try to grapple this thing because he is a very large bugbear. Can I grapple him with my extra range?
Yes. Are you
Woohoo!
trying to move it more towards you?
No. Well, I guess not. Mariana can walk out of there. I want to keep it still.
Yeah, I'd say with your range, you could still grapple it from there.
All
But
right.
you have reach.
My ears open. I better make this roll.
Remember, favored and vulnerable.
Oh, I'm favored? Hell yeah. I succeed.
All right, it is grappled.
With his other hand, with his hammer, he is going to smash this thing twice. Do I get... So I'm hindered because I'm grappling, but I have advantage because it's grappled.
So,
and
yeah,
I
it
have
would
this
cancel
other
out.
advantage.
No, well, actually,
Oh.
you have it from Potkut's contract of spite as well, so you'd actually have favor.
Woohoo! I got a crit!
Oh,
I got a natural 20!
Yeah.
Let's go.
I did it! I have my special hammer does something when I crit.
Wahoo.
Before, if this weapon scores a critical, in addition to the attack, and releases a powerful explosion dealing 2d4 fire damage to targets I choose in the area. Hell yeah! Do I double my regular damage as well?
Yes.
For anyone who's seen it, I'm just imagining the cover art of Mega Bonk.
Oh wait, it's not a d8 because I'm one-handed. So 2d6, 2d4, and then 2 more d4s on top of that for my incredible crit. That's 16 damage against this.
Massive
crit.
hit.
Let's fucking go.
Wow, and I cannot stress this enough. Ooh.
I get one more attack. I'm not
Before
done.
Your attack.
Before.
Yeah.
Your
Here's the last
attack
hand.
does bloody it.
Yeah.
And it is going to use its last stand.
Oh. If I didn't want it to.
I assume that breaks the contract?
So the contract isn't a spell, but it is
It's a
hindering
feature.
effect.
I don't like.
Yes,
Get-
getting
Yeah,
so
it's
big.
status, is
other
it?
detrimental effects. So,
Darn it.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got the crit off. That's major damage.
Yeah, that crit was huge.
Yes. Wait, it's also a +1 weapon. Does that mean 1 more damage?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
But yes, it is in fact bloodied, so let me put that on there.
Since it clears vulnerable, do we have to max its harm again?
Yes, you do.
Got it.
Well, he's got one more attack. You can do this. With favor once more, yes?
Yep.
Well, it's not a crit, but I got a 17. It's pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good. That's pretty good. We might just kill this thing.
10 more damage. And I rolled max on my fire die, and my fire die explodes on a 4 of the die.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my God.
I just remembered something. What constitutes something exploding?
You roll it again and add the damage on. Add the number on top of the value.
No, I mean like
you already-
when do we know something is? Is it just like max on a D4, or is it like?
So
It based on.
It'll specify whatever attack you're doing if it can explode.
Okay,
That's
just
3
making-
more damage on top. So 13 more damage.
It is not looking good. It is barely hanging on.
Oh, yeah.
That was just in one turn.
Yes.
Crits matter. Crits
We're
really
gonna
matter.
face our fear of water together.
Yeah, he locked in. Dirk just grabs this thing, smashes it 2 times over the head with this incredible hammer. He shouts over at Gyro and is like, Gyro, finish it off!
Not that this is gonna matter, probably, but here you feel that unease as well, Gyro.
Dirk's turn. Dirk's handing it off to you. He doesn't even care if you steal his kill.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter in this case. I do kind of, before I do anything else, I'm like, Mariana?
You're looking at Mariana.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if trying to like tell her to enchant me without saying enchant me.
And yes, you nodded her. She kind of snaps from the calamity that's affecting her, and she will go ahead and do that.
This time it will be on the sawed off because we are in close range and it is cool. So yeah, we are going to start with a hindered free attack, which makes it 2d4 blunt. Is it more than that?
Let me check a thing. No. This one is not weak.
Got it.
However, 5 damage is enough.
Yeah.
How would you like to do this?
5 damage. 5 damage.
Yes!
Go!
Really, as soon as she enchants my gun, I'm like, now get down. and I raise the gun forward and I fire.
Dirk holds the back of his head. Make sure you get a good shot.
And this bullet finds its mark and completely cracks the skull apart. You see the hands reaching out from this thing's ribcage all go limp. It leaks this black ichor as the rest of its body stops moving. It is dead.
Very good.
Potcut is gonna start like tapping the top of Dirk's head with both of his claws and go,
You did it! Good job, Mocha! Dirk! Yay!
Dirk runs over to Gyro. He tosses him up into the air and spins him around. Give him a crushing bear hug. You beautiful bastard. Good shot back there.
It was nothing. It's what I'm best at.
Ogun, you okay?
Yeah, Mariana will go over to you, Ogun, and she will press a hand to your shoulder, and she will cast Mend.
I was about to say, Ogun is just like, yeah, I'm fine, Pocket. My shoulder's just dislocated, but other than that, I'm perfectly okay.
Let's see. Do you have any more hit points, actually? Or any more hit die?
Hit die. It's 2d4. Hit points. Yeah, because it just completely blew through my arm. And after that, let's see, 4 harm. Oh, it left me with 5. So I was down to like 4 HP.
Okay, and you still have...
You would have had 2 harm by the end of that, but yeah.
That would
hit
have
die
2 harm
left,
by the end.
don't you?
Oh, yeah, I still have 2.
Okay, yeah, you can spend those as she casts Mend on you.
Nope. That's D4. Yeah, you know what, I'll just spend the whole thing. It's 2d4.
Wait, you have a D4 hit die?
Same.
Yep.
Same.
God. You guys are weaklings. Oh my god.
We are very squishy.
Mine's a D10.
Glass cannon team over here.
Ogun is very fast, and his entire mentality is like, it don't need to be. Oh, hey, that's fine. Cool. I'm back up.
Very nice.
Like Ogun's entire thing is like, look, I don't need to be I don't need to be tanky if I'm too fast to hit. Unfortunately, I was just slow this time.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
Well, I wasn't even slow. It's more like I was just like I was just like unaware of being hit.
I think that did it. Is everyone all right?
Yeah. Oh, wait. What? It's like Ogun goes, oh, wait. One more thing. And you guys just see Ogun just like grab his arm, like lift it, and pop it right back into place. It's like, okay. There we go. Ha!
Pot cut over Dirk's head is going to intensely look at the sigil.
You see the sigil begin to flicker, and then you hear what sounds like glass shattering. And the sigil disappears, and the water begins to get uneasy.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
We should go now.
Yeah.
And
Dirk was riding a high after beating up that thing. He forgot about the water for a second. Once he sees it getting uneasy, he bolts towards the door.
you start to bolt. You hear the water cascade, and a flood begins to follow you all. I need you all to make body checks.
No!
Oh, Jesus.
No, not a flood!
Even while on top of Dirk.
I don't want a flood.
Well,
I got a 15, I pass.
Do I still need to make one while on top of Dirk?
No, you're fine, Potcut.
Oh, okay, thank God, thank
okay,
God.
well, I catastrophically failed because I needed to pass an 18 and I got a 3.
What did Gyro get?
Hey,
Oh, and I have no fate die because I didn't recover any.
Yeah, I failed.
So
Ironic that the 2 people that know how to swim ended up like screwing this up.
You know what? I said it. If anyone is falling into the water, it's the people who know how to swim.
fair enough.
You guys don't have as much, like, you don't have the fear in you. If you get caught, you're fine.
It's a little bit more problematic than just calm waters, though.
One of you roll me a D100.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
You want me to do it?
Would you
or-
like to do the honors?
You know what? I have poison rolls. You do it.
Okay. D100, huh?
Yep.
Take 57 damage.
Exactly 50.
God.
So we don't know if that's good or bad.
You are
It's
the
exactly
two of you
what
are
we're
falling behind. The water starts to catch up with you, but you are in front of it enough to not get caught out by it. You get to the ladder. I imagine you all are scrambling up the ladder.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
The people who can't swim first, of course.
You start to scramble up the ladder. You see the water begin to pour into this room as you all are climbing up. As the last two of you start to ascend this ladder, the water starts to rise up in this room, slowly filling it up. But you are able to climb just a bit faster than the water. You get up top. You see, looking down, you'd see the water still rising up. Let's
Kirk
go.
isn't
Come
looking
on.
back. He's running. He is almost
That's
on
probably a
all fours.
problem.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
It's breaking into a sprint.
Ogun doesn't even. Ogun like literally at this point dropping the dropping any formalities of being like a normal standing like humanoid individual and just like panther stance, runs on all goes on all fours.
Valid.
You know, technically, I can do that too.
Yeah, but I'm actually
We're just
like
animals.
much faster like this, so it's just like literally just panther stance, all fours.
No, you know what they say with cats with water.
We're all just animals now. I mean, we always were, but
Yeah. You rush up the stairs, through the tunnel, and you manage to ascend these stairs up. And as you clear out of the way, there is this blast of water that shoots out of the hole, kind of raining down, and a spray over some of the houses outside, but you are clear of it, and it settles down a moment later. You see the hole that was once the entrance to the catacombs is now completely flooded, but no more water is spewing out from it.
Too close. That's when we have to run instead of fight.
Yeah, you got that right, Pac.
That was
What's...
exhilarating.
Dirk is in the fetal position.
that was fun.
Ogun just glares at Gyro. Just really.
What? I can do that again.
Pocket is going to dismount Dirk and hug the top of his head.
For the first time in quite a while, I agree with Dirk on that one. Never again.
If I never see another drop of water ever again, it'll be too soon.
Thank you for helping me. That was a lot. However, as promised, I do have more to give you for your assistance. Why don't
We could
all-
take like 5 minutes first.
Yeah.
Better.
If anything, could we just come pick it up in the morning?
No, I need this right now.
Yeah, why
What
don't
do you
we
got for me?
why don't we go dry off at my house and we can all take a breather there?
That sounds good.
Dirk shakes himself off like a dog. He wonders why Gyro isn't doing the same.
And Mariana will lead you back to her house. And I think that's where we'll call today's session.
Yeah!
We
Got wet
did it,
wild.
gang.
So, you know how I
No,
said
Dirk
this would be
doesn't
really
like
bad
it.
for one of you?
For context, anyone in chat right now, the DM has been hyping up for the past 2 weeks about how one of us would have a really tough time with this.
I didn't like it. Dirk didn't like it at all. He showed up. He locked in when he needed to, though.
He sure did. And he
Despite his
crit.
fears.
That crit was
I hope it starts raining. That's devious.
And kind of a reversal of fate of the last dungeon. Gyro was pretty much the one that basically kept Ogun safe and foul.
Yeah, Gyro was like our boss slayer.
That was great. You all did great.
Thank you. That was a very fun boss fight.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, but chat, we will head off. Next session will be. Why do I always open the calendar on my laptop and not my desktop? Hold on. It will be on the 13th. Does that work for everybody?
That will work for me.
Yes.
Yep.
Most definitely.
Cool.
And there is a possibility I might have some good news to share by then.
Oh.
So
Good news, everyone.
Hell yeah. Yes, chat, thank you for joining us. We'll see you for next session on the 13th. Take it easy and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, chat.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Ah!
Play some spooky, scary skeletons in our honor.
It's too scary.
Don't let the sunken semblance get you.
The what?
The
You'll
sunken
be
What's the name of the
semblance.
boss?
You'll be fine as long as you drink plenty of water.
No.
Yeah.
Good night.